Hey guys and gals, how you doing? Today we're talking about a movie called Morbid Stories. Excuse me, caught up from the moment of my throat. Drinking a lot of soda. Shouldn't be doing that. That's bad of me. Bad, bad, bad. But anyway, there's a movie that's so-called Morbid Stories. It's a low-budget horror movie. It's a fun independent horror movie actually. Personally, I enjoyed it. The movie starts out with the lead story, which is the wraparound pretty much with this woman cooking for her dogs, and she takes the dog away when she heard something in the radio, kind of like the end of the world, with the dead walking around the world, pretty much. So she has to find her ex-man Michael while going on the road. Meanwhile, we get these different stories, different anthology stories, dealing with what happened earlier before this woman went on the road, you know. And so you ended with the present, and to the finally ended it with the wraparound story. We get um, teenagers playing with the Ouija board. What else is new, right? But then things went wrong, of course. We get a writer um, doing something mysterious in the attic. We get a home invasion angle, you know, which is like weird because I feel like that's the weakest of the story, the first story, which is the invasion angle, because it was like common sense not to do that, you know. We get a story where a woman who happens to be a vampire, but then bitten by a zombie, and how she's dealing with it. So these are thoughts, and this, if I miss any of the stories in this, I apologize, but those are the ones that I personally like. But the first story I would say is the weakest, which is the, the home invasion angle, which I'm gonna say why. Which I say why is pretty obvious. When you see this movie, you're gonna know. But my favorite is actually I would say the last story actually, when the woman is a vampire anyway, but get bit by a zombie and how she's gonna handle it while her man comes to visit her. I thought it was kind of funny, but her acting was really good though, and I like how she looks though. Kind of like creepy looking. All in all, I personally liked the movie. I thought it was an enjoyable movie. Not every anthology horror movie will have the perfect anthology horror story in each segment. You're always gonna have that one weak one strong one, and one that's like, that's alright. Or very rarely you might have it when it's all perfect. But that's very rarely though. But movie story, like I said, I enjoyed it, so definitely check it out. Peace out. See you later, guys and gals.